All right, let's see if we're working here. Fallout Friday again. Here we are. We are at Nuka World. And now Snappy Builds, which is one of my favorite building apps or mods to use. It can do grand and beautiful things, but at the same time it can be frustrating as hell. Uh, I'm not kidding. It can be. It can be a royal pain in the butt. So, hang on. Let's make sure we're online here. Because last time this happened, it didn't go online. Okay, it says we're all right, it says we're live. All right. Okay, so here we are. We're at Nuka World. I hope everybody can see me and hear me. I have to check the settings again if not. Okay. Sometimes I do this just to double check, make sure everybody's here. So hello everybody. We're going to try to build some crap at Nuka World. Because this is, I've done, I don't know how many different things with this settlement in my last 3 gameplays. This is my 3rd major gameplay. So, let's get into it. Let's get onto it. I'm going to move on over to here, to this screen. Okay, here we go. I already got a couple of... I'm going to make a little store here. So I figure, this is Nuka World. What are they going to have besides a gas station out here? They're going to have a store out here. So, alright. Let's open this up. Alright, it's already under Snappy Builds. Not Snap and Build. Snappy Builds. And I go under High Tech. We're going to look up some lobby walls. Now, I could go with tall panels. I can make this thing tall. Like so. I've done a lot of things with Snappy Builds before. Hang on, that's right, I got that curved off. Alright, so I should have put a larger curve on that. Yeah, let's see if I can find something that curves a little bit. Okay, there we go. So let's get that out of here. We're going to put this here. And this is what I did with my last build. I put a shop here. Okay, we're going to... This is a corner. I made this a corner. And I've done a lot of these, between... Sometimes there we go. This program can be a little touchy. You gotta give it a little elbow grease, put a little English on it, so to speak. I know, I should be doing this during the daytime when you can all actually see it. Huh? Okay. Okay. Well, this backside is going to be a pain in my backside. Okay, Oh, no wonder. Now, why aren't you taken to that corner? Okay, I will do this instead because you're being a pain in my rear. Oh, all right. Okay, there we go. That one works. Alright, now we got to find a little something to squish in between here. But you can do all kinds of different stuff with Snappy. It makes it really easy to build, like, high-tech buildings. Now, a lot of people go on about Homemaker having copied a lot of this stuff. We're going to There we go. Now, what am I going to do with this? Okay, we got... Oh my god, look at that. Look at all these big things here. Well, we're going to go to tall panels. See if we got something neat. Oh, great. I'm out of glass. Ain't that wonderful? But if I want to, I can... put panels here for the outer wall. Or I can put glass in, which I don't have. So maybe we're going to have to go on a glass run. Hey, baby.
As long as those ferals are out there, none of us are safe.
No, really? I actually like the ferals. If you're really kind, they'll give you hugs. Okay, alright. Now I'm going to do something utterly exciting. We're going to sleep. Because... Just... That's right, I don't think I have a general store out here. So... At least not yet. That's what I was going to build. So let's go to town. Oh, wait, I do have a general store here.
Easy, but yeah, I think the Commonwealth's got a real shot.
Now, see this cash register? This is from Blue Beer's vendors, as I said before. And sure, it does mess with us a little bit, but still, it makes life a lot easier as far as setting up shops go.
Hi.
Trading?
Yes, I want to do some trading.
Let's see what you have.
First thing I want you to do is turn on that suit. It's too damn loud. Okay, gonna buy those because they got glass in them. That's got glass in it. Alright, that don't have glass in it. Alright. Blow torches are always handy. Why? You don't want to know. Okay. Let's see. Desk fan. No, we don't need that. Alright, empty bottle, yeah. Can't believe I blew... That's right, I made that one building last night. And that's... Okay, Lateran's got glass in it. You got glass in you. You've got glass in you. We're going to take you. Because normally what I do when I really need glass, I just run around the damn park. Because there are so many empty bottles running around out here. It's... empty Nuka-Cola bottles. But I don't want to kill all my time doing that. So, alright, we'll do this. Alright. We can turn that off now because it's daytime. So let's put all that into there. Okay, I just picked that up. We're going to drop that off. I must have a... Oh, that's right. I still got a ton of apparel to get rid of. Okay, you're supposed to be over here. Hang on. You see, I try to keep an extra suit of power armor and a lot of things because most of my caravan guys for settlers are in power armor. So I always try to keep a suit around in case I have to repair one for the, you know, the caravan guys. Okay, so here we go. Tall panels. We're going to go to glass. So if I wanted to, I could boot this out and make this glass, I think. So all right, we got a tall panel here. It snaps into place, and that's glass. Or is it? I just ran through it. Wait a minute. That's supposed to be glass. Okay. I got gypped. There's no glass in that panel. What? That's a rip, man. That's a rip-off. I got totally lied to. Oh, okay. See how that's supposed to be glass. How did I just walk through glass? Okay. And they've got different patterns if you want to go through them. You know, you got different things you can do for different types of panel. Okay, that's a round panel. Oh, okay. This is I said sometimes this could be a pain in the royal butt. I think I maybe got that in backwards. Oh, okay. Okay, so maybe we should just put some panels in here. All right. We'll use panels for the corners here. Now see how easy this is? Or, I don't know, we gotta have something big for that. Ah, there we go. Because you want some glass in there, because if this is going to be a store, you want people to see the merchandise, man. Like, see this? I can't jump through that one. This damn thing I can jump hoops through. What? Get out of there. That's better. Now you're thinking, oh my god, look at that bottom. That sucks. So that's why we're going to go over to bottom trim. Because then we can do this kind of stuff. Hang on. Alright, that's right. This stuff goes up here. Wait, I think I got the wrong one. Maybe it's this one. Oh, you're not going to cooperate, huh? I see how you are. Bugger! Okay, that goes there. You're going to go here. And now we're going to need... Okay, maybe not that long. See, that's what I love about this. This usually does a pretty good job with that. Okay, let's see if I can... Okay, so... Now, wait a minute. You didn't come out quite as good as I hoped you would. Okay, so maybe that is the wrong panel. So we're going to go back to panels. Or I can probably put a wall in there. Darn it. There we go. No, it's not that. Hang on. Oh yeah, railings lobby. And you can put railings up here too, but I'm not going to because I should because... Alright, let's take these out of here. That didn't come out so good. Well, I hit the wrong category altogether. Okay. Alright, back to panels. Ah, there we go. Let's put some glass in here too. And that fits beautifully. There we go. Because this is going to be my general store. I did this before with my last character. Where I made this shop here. And except I made it really dynamically hugely tall. And I put a couple missile launchers on it. On the top. Alright, so let's go with... Oh, we don't need columns yet. tick. We're going to go to railing. Okay, so that don't fit there. Okay. Okay, so you can do this too, but I think I'm going to leave off that for now. Because what I'm looking for is base. Abyssal. Okay, I'm not even sure what the hell that is. Okay. And don't even bother with miscellaneous because you get these things here and a couple of mass. The Trinity Tower building. Mass fusion. Mass confusion. Or a hit base, that's what I was looking for. Because what we're going to do is... I don't know if I can do it with this building sitting the way it is sitting. There we go. That's what I wanted. But I didn't want that because I forgot there is. Let's put the... We're going to use a corner piece instead. If it'll let me use the corner piece. There we go. I'm going to put a corner piece there. Corner piece there. Look at this, it's a tire. Oh, I've been farming tires. I admit it, folks. This is actually my top secret tire farm. Okay. Like I said, this particular mod, it can be a pain in the butt, but at the same time, okay, we don't need... Not the long one! No. See, like I said, sometimes this software is a pain in the butt, but when it works, it's pretty damn good. Okay, hang on. Let's do the front first, so we'll try doing that. Because this part right here is going to be a pain in the butt already. I can tell you that right now. So I doubt it's going to let me do the stairs. Unless I move the whole thing, which is why I have Mr. E. Now we got this thing just hanging out in the sky there. Ah! Okay, so that's not the right one. I don't think that's the right one either. That's not definitely not the right one. Okay, so I do need a half one there. Alright, so I did have the right one. Ha! But like I said, this software, when it does work, it works brilliantly. Okay, I don't need the long one. We just need a basic one here. There we go. We'll come over here and we'll fill in this one with a half one. And now we got a building. With stairs. Oh, look what I'm gonna do here. Oh goodness. Look, it's got rails. And this is gonna be my general store when I'm done. So I just wanted to show you a few of the things we got going on out here. Now, the only thing that sucks about these bottom rims is they're only one way for some reason. I can't figure out why. Because when you're in the store, you really can't see them. But when you're outside, boom, there they are. So go figure.
Yeah.
How's it going, Taylor? Or Jimmy Taylor? Why are you running around out here in a suit? Come here. Come here. Come here.
Ever seen a super mutant camp? God, I wish I
I used to
hadn't.
be scared of super
Food
mutants.
is what they're after.
We taught them a
Meaning
lesson this
us.
time.
That was the lady behind me talking over this guy.
Let's trade some things.
Of course.
Why are you out here in a suit, you jack off? It's the middle of the desert, for crying out loud. Okay, what do you think we should put him in? Let's put him in a harness. Oh, yeah. He's an adorable, sexy man. And we're going to give him some armor to protect himself. Also, I got all this armor from a recent, running around, so... And I'm just going to get rid of that because it's useless. Oh, okay. Also, I'm going to show you another nifty mod that's going to make your life easy, especially if you're playing Fallout. We're going to go in here. Now, in the recent new edition, this is going to be under containers in your regular vanilla container menu. So we're going to go to furniture, containers, storage. No, wait, mods. So you have any mods, and you're going to go to mods. Now, I got Fallout 3 furniture in here I can use. And there's a mod for that. You might, if you want to remember the original metal kits from Fallout 3 in New Vegas. See, I can use those, or I can put them on a table, or plus the original container boxes, the desks. There's the fridges, toolbox, things like that. But what we're looking for is TC trash bins, which is TC short for trash container. Since it's Nuka World, I'm going to put one out here, and it's going to be dirty. It's got to be dirty. It's a dirty apocalypse. Wait a minute. Oops, I hit the wrong button. It's dirty. It's a dirty apocalypse. Now, you come up to one of these and you hit use. Anything you put in this trash bin, the TC trash bins, is taken out of the game. Which is a great way to get rid of useless items. Anything you don't want to, if you want it to disappear forever, goes in here. Such as, he's not getting his suit back. What else we got in there? Am I going to stick somebody in pastor's vestments? No. 3-piece suit, gone. Now, when I hit this exit button, it's gone forever. It's taken out of the game. So if you look up the trash containers mod, and trust me, that saves so much on game space. You don't have to keep useless items anymore or worry about having to scrap them. There you go. Okay, I'm going to check in because we're going to dump this armor off. I always keep a container nearby, a regular container, for when I want to pile up armor and stuff like that, because you get a lot of settlers in here, and you want to... I always try to make sure mine at least have some armor on them and things like that, so that way, you know, they're not running around out there in the battlefield naked. Get rid of mods. Okay, we're going to tool around a little bit here in a minute. So this is Nuka World as I have it so far. I'm definitely going to move this. This was just temporary anyway. I built a bunker here. I even threw a center pillar in. And I'm going to decorate this later. Right now it's a temporary shelter, but what's going to happen later is this is going to be the guard bunker. Also, oh God, I'm whistling. I hate it when I whistle, man. It sucks. It sucks ass. All right, this is my restaurant. I have just started on this. Okay, that's not working, obviously, so we're going to move this. Hang on, I pressed the wrong button. I'm going to move this over to here. Make it so she can get at it a little easier. See if that works. Yeah, I built this using, can't remember if this was Snappy Builds or what you call it, but I built this entire diner here. Because that's going to be the bar slash restaurant, you know, area. I haven't put any doors on it yet or anything like that. Okay, it looks like it's going to work. I'll let you there. She's going to walk around to that outside wall and stand there like a jack-off. Oh my God, I think she's going in. Tell me you're going in, Beverly. You know I love you, Beverly. Okay. Well, this was a super mutant who attacked. We're going to take that useful stuff. Brute spikers are kind of like railroad, the railway cannon, but it's for super mutants. If you're using the brute invasion mod. This is, alright, this bed is out of thematic and practical, as well as this. These bunk beds, I love these bunk beds out of, the name of the mod is thematic and practical. That's CHEMATIC, and practical. Because both settlers will use the up and the bottom at the same time. It's not like the ones you get with the game where one settler will use the bunk bed at a time. If both settlers are assigned to that, you will see them both asleep in these bunk beds. And that I built using Hodgepodge. You've seen that before. I built one just like I did out at, what do you call it, out at the co-op. Now, let's see if I can make this work just for craps and giggles. I was telling you about this one on... This one I think is a bit overkill, right? But I was telling you about this one on the live stream the other day, but it's a tank turret. It's a freaking tank turret. And yes, it goes boom when it shoots. I've seen videos of it shooting. Now, alright, that ain't gonna work too well, but what you can do is... see if I can make this work. Alright, it comes with a base. If you go to concrete and go to mods, because that's where it'll put it, it'll be under prefabs. Let's set this up right here for now. Just that's the base that they provide for it. Now, so far I haven't got that. I haven't got that base to work. So let's go back to turrets. See, so far I have not gotten this base to work. It always comes up red whenever I try it anywhere. So, screw the base. I found out by accident. Now, if you have a mod called Sandbag Fortifications, it gives you all these nifty little setups. I haven't tried it with the concealed bunker yet. But it does work with one of the other ones. Let's see if it'll work with this one as well. Oh, hell yeah, it does. And congratulations, I now have a big frickin' tank gun guarding this settlement. And yes, it goes boom. The coax cannon does not work, and that's because of the way the engine runs for Fallout 4. Look at that. It is a defense rating of 100. So look at that. That is freaking beautiful, man. Let me center it a little bit more. Look at that. I am touching myself tonight. Oh, look at that. That is frickin' sweet. So if you have sandbag fortifications, you can do this, or the one I did it on was one of these bigger ones. So we're going to do this just for demonstration purposes. Hang on. Yeah. Now see this thing here. We'll set the... Hey, let's get back to this. And it'll actually... I got it to sink inside perfectly on the one. Alright, it's not going to work as well for this one. And I'd found this out by accident, by the way. But it wasn't this one that worked really well with, apparently, but... Let's go back to sandbag fortifications. I think it's this one I tried it out on. Because I actually made a guard station out of one of these at one of the settlements. And... I think it was this one. Alright, sorry, wrong. Alright, let's go back to turrets. Yeah, it was this one, I guess. And look at that. Look at that, look at that. That is a frickin' tank turret, man. That just says that you know, I'm gonna say a dirty word. I gotta say it. This just says you do not fuck with this settlement. All right, but I'm not gonna keep that air. So yeah, this is a turret. That is actually an actual model of a Swedish turret, a turret off a Swedish battle tank. And I thought, wow. That's frickin' sweet. Okay, let's go to your comments where we zoom off to nowhere. That is just badass as hell. Alright, let me get caught up on your comments here, everybody. Okay, the power armor you get after getting all the Star Cores, Grant, is a X1 Mark V. I've already upgraded it to X1 Mark VI. Matter of fact, give me a minute here. I'll show it to you because I have it on display. And it's not that bad, but I usually just use it as a display model. There is a mod to bring wildlife to the Nuka World Park. Oh, what was the name of it? Oh, darn. But I was having trouble with it on the old system. I haven't put it on this one yet. But it'll put all kinds of animals like, you know, elephants, you know, all that kind of stuff into the Nuka World thing. I can't remember if it was called something Safari. It's, I'll probably remember it in a minute when it's no longer. Yeah, this computer cost us like, me and Lady G each got one. They're like 1,000 something a piece. But we bought it mainly because, we wanted each to have the same computer, and they had 2 of these in the store. And my last computer, the reason why it was stuttering so badly on the podcast was because it didn't have a graphics card worth of crap. Okay, it was pretty bad. All right, let's go back because I'm going to show you some more of Boston Emergency Services because there's one location I remembered because it's one of the updated locations. Okay, so let's get back into it. We're going to do a save here. So this one I'm going to leave set up because, as I said, that house right there is bad news. It's a major spawn ground for NPCs. Okay, yeah, we're going to set that there. This is the armor you get when you get all the star cores. It is a Nuka-Cola Quantum X1 armor, which, like I said, it's kind of funny because in the game text, in the loading screen, it tells you the X1 was developed after the Great War, yet this has been sitting in a display case at Nuka World since before the bombs dropped. I built this display case using same mod I used to build those little houses over here. That's Hodgepodge. And I believe the power armor display it's in is also from Hodgepodge. This battery generator is from CVC Wasteland, which is one of the more, really handy. And you can see it's got it lit up. There's boom, boom, there you go. Let's put the case back on. And of course, this is the Nuka-Cola. Yeah, set this out of the way. Armor that you find inside the World of Refreshment. And I mainly just use that as a display because I really don't want to die in battle in a T-51 with Nuka-Cola trying to sell Nuka-Cola. Alright. We kicked his butt, but at least he was in really good spiffy looking armor. That Nuka-Cola logo almost made me feel bad for him. Okay, so we're going to finish this up for now. I am going to have to pick up a shipment of glass while I'm out. I've been trying to get her to use this damn guard station up here, and she won't. Oh, there's my provisioner.
It's nice to have a positive outlook on the future for once.
Well, goody for you then. Shit. Okay, I'll try this. See if she... I assigned that one guard to this post and she never comes out here. Which means there's probably either a path issue or... Because my tower's at Oberlin Station. I'm going to show you that real quick. Hang on. Let's get back to the Commonwealth first, because it's getting too damn windy out here to think. Alright. Oh no, it's nighttime again. I'm so... Damn. That's the first time I've encountered NPCs out here other than the ones... that are here when you start, the gunners. That's the first time I've had a random encounter in here. Okay, let's head over to the co-op. Oh yeah, hang on. I'll show you when we get up here to the co-op. I know I could just take the quick way, but the quick way is boring. I got a jetpack. Oh, you can't go that way. You gotta go this way. I know there's mods out there that will expand the frontier a bit, but the thing is you got to enter something in the INI file. I don't like touching the INI files on this game if I could avoid it. Let's go to the co-op. It's not. It's a rather city place. Okay, that's the lonely chapel down there. Who wants to shoot the cow? Oh, the cow never did nothing to me. Over there, leave it alone. And I'll show you some of the work. Oh, God, I'm whistling. I hate it when I whistle. It makes me angry. Some of the work I've done here at the co-op. That's a Raider shack. Let's see if they're home. Hi, Raider people. Did you know your warranty's running on your car insurance or something like that? As you can tell, I've been busy over here at the co-op. Now, you've seen those buildings over... You've seen these buildings here. But I've recently added my little... Well, I'm calling it a courthouse because that's what it reminds me of. I haven't really decorated it quite yet. I got a couple beds up here right now. I just built this one the other night. Along with this, fella here.
Be careful out there.
I rather use the house build, mod. I'd rather use snappy builds than use like snap and build and all that because it gives you that ridiculous ass wallpaper. Ugh, for your house then. All right. And then I also built this. This is using symbiotic settlements. There's even a bathroom. I had a little trouble getting a wall to align here, so I threw a couple of hospital stand-up things here to give someone some privacy while they're taking a dump or, this is actually a decontamination shower. Oh yeah, the fireplace also comes with symbiotic settlements, and it does give you a little happiness. Same with these workbenches here, which is your refrigerator, and you can use this as a cooking station, but they do have to be powered. Fridge uses 1, the stove I believe uses 2. Then you go up top here. I got a couple beds up here in the upper floor. So I've been doing a lot of work here at the co-op.
Hey, thanks for your help.
Huh?
Oh yeah, here's where the bar is, of course. I threw some furniture in here so everybody could sit. Look, even the cow is getting loaded, man. The two-headed cow is getting here drinking. Get out!
Whatever you're gonna ask, I don't know anything about it.
You're a farm animal. You're not supposed to be here. Look, you're going to tip yourself. You're so loaded. My goodness. Oh yeah, this is my general store down here. Because sometimes rather than build a whole new building, I'll use the ones that are already available on the property and just turn them into different things.
Good to know there's still people.
Okay, I promised I'm going to show you Abernathy Farm. Yeah, as it is now. Okay, there's County Crossing. We don't want to go there yet. Now, Oberlin Station's what I want to show you. That's right.
People out there won't.
So let's run over to Oberlin Station because I went a little nuts here on Oberlin Station. Oh. I forgot to put a... Oh, that's a ghoul. Now, see, I use towers there, and these guys go right for them. They don't usually have any trouble here. They usually go right to the tower.
Attention. Interfering with a law enforcement robot is a felony.
Oh, that paint job is a mod.
Citizen.
Okay, there comes the provision. And this is Oberlin Station.
Move along, citizen.
Most of your attacks come from down here in this valley, so I blocked that off. Also, they'll come along this area and try to circle around. And I got these fences here put up. I believe these are out of CVC Wasteland also. And that blocks all that off. I haven't gotten around to it. Oh, yeah, this is my general store. And here's my buildings. These are the brick buildings. So nothing fancy, just these are once again out of snap and build, which makes making buildings really easy. One thing I did like about snap and build, I can put this here. The whole ceiling is basically one big skylight. And I did the same thing with this building over here, but I made it slightly different to the other. I got to remember to fix the trim over here, because that shouldn't be doing that right there, so I got to fix that. I got to figure out what went wrong there. Hang on a second. So I'm going to have to pull something extra here to block that. I'll just put a couple of brick trims in there. And this one I really went kind of elaborate with. Hang on. Really decorated this one up. So now there's these two brick buildings over here. I think I even stuck a fake balcony on this one. Or was it the other one? Okay. Of course, I got barbed, fence, chain link fence in here to keep ghouls out. Okay, this is the one that has the fake balcony. Okay, it's a shallow balcony. It's just there for looks. You can't really get on it. There's the power generator. That's also from CVC Dead Wasteland.
Attention. Interfering with a law enforcement robot is a felony.
Yeah, your mama blows bubblegum.
Protect and serve.
I'll have to use one of these stands and maybe they'll be more
Put up
successful.
nice. We can help turn this place around.
Up there, of course, is Grey Garden. Now, last thing I'm going to show you today. It's the moon. No, I'm not going to show you the moon. Is a little thing from Boston Emergency Services. Okay, South Boston Police Department. All right, I'm going to stop here in a minute and answer questions.
Let's do this.
Uh-oh. Yeah, we'll do some. I'll bury you. Ha 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 ha. Check this out. I'm going to take you out with my boxing glove and a couple of Molotov cocktails. Okay, let me show you what she's wearing. This is a new mod. This is the Female Brotherhood of Steel Armor, but you can also... Hang on a second. First I gotta... Someone's being impolite. Ah, shut up! I'm trying to do a video here. Trying to hog my camera time. Okay. And this jetpack is, well, it's the same name as on the back of it. The MS-06 jetpack, which fits beautifully with this armor. There's a male component version of this that just came out. It's an add-on. But this provides great kind of, oh, the mask and headgear is a Vault-Tec mask. So that doesn't come with the armor mod. But the only fault I've had with it was I changed the shoulder bar to say Minuteman, and then it says Paladin again. So go figure. Okay. Now you've all played Fallout, you know this location. But if you turn around... Okay, I gotta watch out. There's some raiders over there. Great, now I can't remember which building it's in. Oh, yeah, you turn around, go over here. So, from the South Boston Police Department, you step this way to your right. And if you have Boston Emergency Services loaded in, you get the Civil Defense Office. But first, I want to answer the comment box. So we're going to go to that. How's everybody doing tonight? I know, if only it was easy to build. Well, you can change night and day using console commands, but yeah, there is a I think it might be called the Nuka World Safari one. Look up Mutant Menagerie. And there's a Nuka World version of it that you can add on. My old system, the problem was it didn't have the graphic capability, and I haven't installed that version yet onto this particular game. Because I did have a couple of times where it would just crash out on me. So... But you get the lions, tigers, bears, rhinoceroses, and things like that in there. Rogue elephants and things like that. It's quite fun. There's also the big game hunting mod. Oh, what's it called? Hang on. Of course, now I can't remember the name of it. It's one I'm running in the regular world here. Hang on, I'll show you in a minute. All right, first let's go through the Civil Defense Office. I love this. This is added to a mod, of course. There is a radio station called Conelrad you can get on Nexus Mods. Hang on. And this one has a bit of a surprise to it, if memory serves. But let's... Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, this is just a copy of the other terminal. This one doesn't have anything on it. He just used it because it was there. I'm taking your typewriter. I'm going to write you a nasty letter with it. Once again, here's the Civil Defense helmets and uniforms are here in the locker. Just about these are usually looted. And look at that uniform. That's the civil defense uniform. So it kind of introduces a bit of lore and a kind of a new faction from pre-war, which were the guys who were trying to clean up the mess. And the responders also get a mention here and there. And I'm taking your bobby pins. Yeah, there's one of the civil defense helmets. Looks like you had a rough weekend. Okay, there's a key. Because we want that key to the basement. Okay, I thought there was a bit more lore upstairs. I must have been wrong. Alright, let's... I think that's the basement there. But were there any ghouls in the shitter? No, okay. I don't care what happens in the apocalypse as long as there are not ghouls in the shitter. And the whiskey ain't working anymore. Okay, Abernathy Farm's on its own. Okay, wait, what's that? John Dorsey, the headless Dorseman. And Melissa Farlow. And if you want, you can loot their bodies of the uniforms, the helmets, and all that stuff if you want. Well, all this Radex didn't help them out any. Okay. Sorry, baby. And there's another copy of the basement key. Just wonderful. I remember when I first hit this one, that scared the crap out of me because mostly the Boston Emergency Services mod doesn't have any, enemies in it. Alright, small note. Meet me in the female washroom. Let's go out with a bang, Allison. Which is why, if you do go into the washroom, hang on. Alright, diary page. I'm just going to sit here. I'll wait for death. We failed all the people. Together, me and John will wait death. At least we have each other. Melissa Farlow, CD Administrator, Civil Defense. So that was her and John. They ghoulified. After the bombs dropped. Well, it looks like they went out with a bang. I'm going to collect all your empty beer bottles because I need the glass. Okay. Could have swore there were some other notes around here, but I can't remember for sure. Lots of tin cans, lots of stuff you can use. But yep, all these people died waiting for the bombs, or after the bomb. I need glass. I need a lot of glass. I'm taking all your glass. Oh, here we go. I don't know how, but I think radiation got into the ventilation system. I'm starting to feel ill. It's not the food. It's not the water. John's skin is peeling. I keep trying his spirits up. Well, there's a typo. He's so heartbroken. Once again, that's Melissa Farlow. So poor Melissa and John. Dunn died earlier. He was trying to save Tim, one of the kids that was here. The looters shot him. I tried to tell Dunn that the kid was gone, but he wouldn't listen. I told him to let me treat him, but he wouldn't. He bled out, and I don't know what to do. It's just me and John left. So, kind of a sad fate for these two. Especially since I had to come in and end their misery. Okay, I missed that one. But at least these two went out with a bang. Okay. Okay. Let me get caught up here. If it'll let me. Alright, why is my chat doing that? Okay, so that's it for Fallout Friday, folks. I want to thank you all for joining me for this brief period. Join us again next Friday. We'll be doing some more weird stuff. So, take care, everyone. Enjoy your weekends. Be kind, be calm, be safe. We'll see you all on the flip